Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, hi. How are you today?
I'm pretty well. How about you?
I'm doing good. My name is Dale, and I am from the United States, but I live in Thailand. What about you?
You can call me Nam. Right now, I'm
Yeah.
living in Vietnam.
Okay. Well, hello, neighbor. I'm in Thailand. You're in Vietnam. We're almost
Yeah.
neighbors. So good to meet you. Are you in the north or the middle or the south? Which part of Vietnam are you in?
At the north.
In the north of Hanoi. Okay, very good.
Yes.
All right. Well, fantastic. Down here where I am, it's 33 degrees here in Thailand today. What about in Hanoi? What's the temperature?
I don't know, but I would say it's a similar
Similar.
temperature to.
Yeah. Well, let's jump right in here. Let's get started. Let me ask you a couple questions before we get going. So, are you a student? Are you working? What do you do there in the north of
Um,
Vietnam?
right now I'm still a student. In fact, I'm like a
Uh,
freshman in high school right now.
okay, very good. Well, nice to meet you. Let's jump in. Let's start talking about our lesson here. Do you like shopping?
I would say not so much. I mean, I don't really have to, you know, buy things. I mean, like in my at my place, like we have I would say literally everything I need. So it's
Okay.
kind of unnecessary to, go out and do some shopping, but I still do it occasionally, in case I need to buy something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Now,
don't really.
um, what type of stuff, if you do buy something, what kinds of things do you generally like to buy?
Generally, probably food. Like that's probably what I have, like I need to buy because
Yeah,
there's nothing else I need to buy basically.
need some
Yeah,
food.
food.
Yeah, and
It,
do you do shopping online or do you go to stores when you want to buy something? Like, do you use? I think you have Lazada there, right? Like we have Lazada here in Thailand or
yeah,
Shopee. Do you
yeah.
use them or do you go to the stores for shopping?
It depends on which one. Like if it's like some sort of electric kind of device, like the mouse or maybe like keyboard, and I will buy it
Uh,
online. But the other stuff such as food or like some kind of like casual thing, then I will just go straight to the store. It's not so far away.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's like me. It depends on what it is. Really,
Yeah.
it just what it is and how available. I live in a small village in the countryside, so if I want to buy, if I want food or something like that, I'm close to a small town. I can go, but if I want electronics or something else like that, I either have to drive for 30 or 40 minutes or an hour, or I just go online. So it just
Yeah.
depends. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I jumped one slide too quick. Hang on, let's go back. Okay, let's look at these vocabulary words here. Go ahead and read those for me and the definitions, and let's talk
Okay.
about them.
We got convenient, which is mean easy to get to or easy to do. We got stressful, which means making you feel worried or anxious. We got relaxing, means helping you to rest and feel less worried or anxious. We got
Yeah,
risky, means involving the possibility of something bad happening. And lastly is fraud, which means the crime of gaining money by a trick or lying.
there you go. Are you familiar with these words?
Yeah, I am familiar with it.
Okay,
The,
very cool. Speaking of fraud, another word for fraud would be like corruption, right? They could say in Thailand, where I live, they did some agency, as a government agency, and they did some research, and they came back and said that 80, 80% of all the police offices in Thailand, the whole country of Thailand, 80% were corrupt. Is that crazy?
Mm,
Lots of fraud. And they're not going
yeah.
to do anything about it. They didn't come out and say, okay, we're going to fix this. They just were like, yeah, about 80%. That was it.
Mm,
Wow.
yeah.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Can shopping online ever be risky? What do you think about shopping online? Risky? Yes or no?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you never know if you buy the real deal. They might just put the picture up and then you got like some random stuff. You know,
Yeah.
there's always, like a little bit of possibility of it happening. You never know.
You don't know. That's right. It can be. I know my wife has bought some things on Facebook. She bought some clothes for family. One of our family members just had a baby, and she bought some clothes for the baby or something on Facebook she saw, and it was not what she ordered. And she tried to
Yeah,
call them, and they would not answer the phone. So it was that was a little risky. You know, she bought something, paid
yeah.
for it, and didn't get what she wanted. How can a shopper avoid those kinds of risks?
Um, let's see. I would say they need to get like let's see, somewhat of a reliable shop, like what should I say? Let's see. Hmm. But some what's the word that like kind of meaning the same as prestigious? Like like
Meaning the same as what?
prestige, prestige,
Free speech. Free speech. Okay.
prestige. Like no, what? I actually have no idea of what's the. I forgot what's the word.
Ah,
Prestigious. I don't know.
prestigious. Like really nice,
Yeah,
you mean? Like
yeah.
fancy or something really nice?
Mm,
Yeah,
no,
prestigious.
I don't think I kind of like. I want to use like another word. Like what should I say?
Uh,
Reliable or believable? Some
reliable.
sort of thing.
Reliable. That's
Yeah,
true. That's a good one.
yeah,
Reliable. That's good.
reliable. Like kind of shop that you can actually trustworthy. Yeah, a trustworthy shop, which is the best way to actually avoid all those risks, as they kind of like committed to all those kind of paperwork and everything they cannot do against those. So
Yeah.
basically, you kind of guarantee, not always, but yeah, most likely guarantee that you will
Most
get
likely.
your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. You know, usually if you're buying from like a reputable, let me put that. Do you know that word?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Reputable. Yeah.
Reputable.
If you're buying from a reputable website, like I don't know, maybe Amazon or eBay or some, some website that is big, they usually have
Yeah,
protection. You know, if you buy
yeah,
from somebody that's selling something on Facebook Marketplace, maybe, maybe not. You
yeah.
know,
It's kind of very risky.
yeah. Have you ever had a bad shopping experience in a store?
It is store. Not really. I don't think I have
Not really.
ever. I mean, buying food is not that hard, no?
I
So
want this
I
food.
don't. Yeah, like you just get there and like, oh, I want this food. Yeah, that's it. You
Yeah,
don't have to do like all those bargain or something. Just go straight
right.
to the point. I got the food. Yeah, here's
That's
the
what I want.
money. Yeah,
Give me some
like I
pho,
don't.
give me some bubble tea, and I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to like do all those other things. You just go straight to the point. So
Yep.
practically no problem at all.
Right. What can stores do to make shopping in person more enjoyable?
More enjoyable. Hmm. Is I've never thought about this. Maybe they could try to make it a little bit more, let's see, beautiful, eye-catching. Um, let's see. To this, I don't actually know what can I
Okay.
do to make shopping more enjoyable. Like for me personally, I kind of don't mind whatever they do. Let's just get the stuff like straight to the point. I don't have anything else to think about.
Yeah.
So if discussion is, not for me, just don't know what to do for them to,
Yeah. But
increase the thing.
yeah, I think it depends on what the situation is, right? Like if you do,
Yeah,
like you said, if you want food, well,
yeah,
if you're going to sit down at a restaurant, maybe it's not loud, maybe there's no one smoking cigarettes. That would be more enjoyable, right? But
yeah,
but if you're just going to get food and leave, well, you just make sure they have your order ready when you get there, right? Show up, get your food, and go. Got some words here, some grammar. Although, though, even though, they show difference, contrast. So look at this example of a subject verb. You see how would you go ahead and read this so you can see how it works.
but even though I live close to shops, I shop online. Mm.
Yeah. So I live close to shops. You could stop there, right? You could say, "Oh, I live close to shops. Oh, I live close to the mall. I live close to town. I shop online.
Mm.
I bet I shop online." Yeah. Um, and then the next one, even though subject verb. You see this one? Go ahead and try that one.
Yeah, because I shop online even though I live close to shops.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? It's just a
Yeah, it's
different.
the
Just
same.
changed it a little bit. Do you want to try to make two sentences for me? Try one with this example, but make your own. Go ahead and try that.
Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Let me find some good example. Even though this product, wait, no. Even though this product is more expensive, the uh the other one works better. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that
Yeah,
will.
that's good. Okay. And then the second example.
Let's see. Um, um, yikes! I don't have any example. Man. Can't can't think of
Can't think of
anything.
any. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
we'll
just
keep going. We'll keep moving. It's cool. All right. So use these words and make one sentence with the two. Put them together.
okay. Let's see. I like to save money, even though I love to shop.
Yeah.
Uh, that's like many people come from, isn't it? I mean, they love
Hey.
shopping, but they need to
Oh yeah.
save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the next one, which is the store that was closed. Um, I don't want my store. I don't know. Even though I prefer shopping online, I don't want stores in a town to close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and last one is though shopping online is very convenient, I prefer shopping in stores so I can see and feel the things I buy. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. That's it, man. Good job. Yeah, it depends on what I'm buying. I want to, some things I don't care. If I'm buying a phone, like I just bought a new phone, I want to go see the different ones. What's the camera
Yeah.
like, all that stuff. How's it feel? But if it's something else, I don't care. I'll just go online.
Yeah.
Uh, just depends. Clothes, if I buy clothes, I want to go to the store. I want to try them on and make sure they fit. Um, think about the advantages and disadvantages of shopping online and in stores, and then use although, though, even though to connect a good thing and a bad thing about each type of shopping into a single sentence. And here's an example.
Mm, God. Let's see anything. Shopping. God. Although online shopping is very convenient, it can be extremely risky while
Yeah,
buying. It's,
there you go. Excellent. Okay, well, how is online shopping affecting businesses in Vietnam?
apparently, it kind of, like changing the way people kind of shop, They
Yeah.
tends to be more lazy, lazier, mostly.
Oh,
They
yeah.
tend to, just stay at home and wait for their stuff to, like get
Wait for the
delivered to their
delivery.
house and just pay. Yeah, they don't want to go out anymore. And still, they kind of, like risk like the fact that they could be, scammed or something. And
Yeah.
whenever they got scammed, they just kind of complain. I mean, you kind of risk it. Yeah.
And then do it
Like,
again tomorrow, right?
yeah, they will probably try to do it tomorrow again. I mean, it's convenient. It's convenient. I mean, you can lie about that, but it's just sometimes too risky.
Uh,
Yeah. But uh, it's it does have a lot of effect on like many other business in the country. Like many shops is closing. Like they just serve online and not offline anymore. Like,
yeah.
yeah, they
So how
just
do you
kind of
feel about that? What is it, does that you think that's good, bad? You don't care? Do you care? I mean, how do you feel about that?
shit. If you ask me, I'm probably gonna be. I don't think I care about that much. I mean, I don't go out and buy like go shops like even online, right? So I kind of don't care. But if you think about it, it's kind of a bad thing. I mean, you still need a lot of shop, to be around and buy. Just feel the real thing instead of just look at those pictures. You
Yeah.
still need stuff. And for example, what if somebody is like on the road, like just finished working and they want to buy something? They just no shop on the street. Like you have to like you know order and stuff, even though you're already on the road. It's kind of inconvenient for those. So
Yeah. Yeah. I think that kind of goes in with what you're talking about. A lot of places people don't even have to go to a store, but they don't talk to other people as much. What do you think about that? Like, talking with salespeople or things like that. Sometimes you can get good information if you can talk to someone. Tell me about
yeah,
this computer. What's whatever this gaming system or give me. I have questions, but a lot of times if you shop online, You can't
Yeah.
talk to anyone. There's no.
Yeah. If you shop online, you can only talk and complain when you get the product. And it will be like a lot of work, like you need give refunds and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's very inconvenient.
yeah. I had something like that happen to me. 2 weeks ago, I sent a big package to the United States. I sent it from FedEx. And I use FedEx a lot. It's shipping company. I've used them before, and they're
Mm,
usually pretty good. Well, I sent it, and it went away from here 2 weeks ago on Friday. It was 2 weeks ago. Sent away. I didn't hear anything else. Nothing. So I thought,
mm,
okay, well, it's delivered to America. Must have arrived. Uh, on Thursday, someone called me from FedEx in Bangkok, and they said, "Oh, your box is here at our office. What do you want to do?" I was like, "Why is my box at your office in Bangkok? I sent it to America 2 weeks ago." They're like, "Yeah, but they brought it to America, but nobody answered the phone when they tried to call them, so they sent it all the way back to Thailand." Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you email me? Sorry, I'm calling you now. Like, you should have called me 2 weeks ago, or whatever.
yeah,
So I said, you got to send it back. It's got to go to America. Send it back. So it's a hassle in that way. You
yeah.
know, do you think most shopping will be done online in the future, or do you think that people will still go to stores?
In my opinion, it's probably fully online soon. Like, people will
Fully
be too
online.
busy to go out. Yeah, like to be honest, like probably everything gonna be doing online or something. Like except for those what needs physically kind of contact. But yeah, I like learning, teaching, everything could be online. So shopping should also be online. People will
But
be
so
so
yeah,
busy that they cannot go out anymore. They just stay at home, like learn, teach, doing business, basically work at
yeah,
home. So
work at
yeah,
home.
they're probably gonna just buy stuff online. But
Yeah,
there's there's still a chance, you know. There's still a chance that there's still shop around. You can't deny it. I mean, people will still try to go out. Those who touch grass or something.
yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
still needs some shop of them. Cannot be fully online. I mean, to be
Yeah, I think a lot of it will be online, but then a
yeah, a
lot of it,
lot.
people still want that hands-on experience.
Yeah,
You know, it's nice to walk in a store and see the same thing, but 10 different versions, and you can touch each one and see how it works or whatever.
yeah. I think those like very big shop like all selling all those very important like high cost, high value
Yeah.
will be still like shopping normally, not online. Like you can take for example like all those supercar like
Uh huh.
Lamborghini, where you have to like do all of those paper, which is very complicated and it's worth a lot. So you just imagine you buying it online. Sounds kind of dumb, you know?
Yeah.
Like you just
Yeah.
click
You need.
click a button and then you just got your supercar at home. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Uh,
ordered a red Ferrari Spider. It's going to come to my house next week. I did it all online. I want to drive it home from the shop. I want to go there,
yeah,
test drive it, and then drive it home through my neighborhood.
yeah,
And
yeah.
wave at my neighbors. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's use this grammar again, and let's put it to work in these 5 sentences.
Let's see. We got although I get paid tomorrow, I'm shopping today.
Yeah.
Kind of risky, not gonna lie. Imagine they just straight up cut your pay. Yeah, you kind of don't have any money left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be bad.
yeah, that's of course would be bad. Like you borderline starving to death. So okay, we got even though I got a good computer, I usually shop on my phone. Yeah, people tends to shop on their phone more because probably just how small it is and just click some buttons. And
Yeah.
on computer, it's the same thing, but bigger. So it's like a while to like open it up too.
Well,
So
yeah. My
yeah,
wife never uses this computer. This is the only computer I have in my house right now. She never uses computer. She always uses her phone. Always for
yeah,
shopping and everything. Always on her phone.
yeah, it's convenient. Like you can order like from everywhere. And for the
Yeah.
computer, you have to go to the thing to like, get an order. Or like
Yeah. Yeah.
just, yeah, imagine you have a laptop and you bring it everywhere and you need to order something. You have to open it up. You open it up and then just click. Yeah, it's just look kind of dumb to be honest. Like somebody is weird enough to like bring your whole laptop out just to order some sort of thing, even though you have a phone, very small, like just this size,
Yeah.
like your hand can hold it and just click, and you got it. So yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
okay.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Go on to number three there.
Let's see. We got though I buy clothes online, I always buy shoes in stores. Hmm, interesting. We got though online stores create computer programming jobs, they take away sales job in stores. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, people will have to, learn a lot. Programming start instead of
Yeah.
just counting money. You have to like do all those up coding. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need more academic knowledge for this. We got although I buy grocery in stores, I buy household items online.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why not? If they're going to bring it to you, it's nothing really. Buy it online. Let's check it out here. Let's see. Yep. Here's the answers. Can see that you got it right. Okay, so any questions on the lesson material? You have any questions about that?
Not really. I mean, it's not
Okay.
that complicated, man. So
Well,
kind
tell
of
me
get
about yeah, you're doing pretty good with your English. So how often do you practice English, or do you use English?
oh, I use it on like daily basis. Practically like the most use. I use it more
Yeah.
than my mother tongue language.
Wow.
Yeah. So I kind
Wow.
of, like very used to it. Just talking to my friends online. Like, or
Uh-huh.
they also come from Thailand too.
Oh,
Mm.
you got
Yeah, they
friends
come.
talking people in Thailand?
Yeah, most of them. Some of them are from like all the way America. Some of them are in Europe, and some in China too. But most
Sweet.
of them are from Thailand. Like I
Yeah.
just come across them and we just be friends. And now I'm in the friend group. It's just a bunch of
Nice.
Thailands and people. Yeah, it's
That's the
great.
cool thing about technology is you
Yeah,
can know people around the world, which is great.
like, yeah. Imagine if I have never gotten like a computer or something. I would never met
Yeah,
some like those. And I never like
yeah,
have the ability to speak English that often. So yeah,
exactly. We're out of time, man. See you around.